Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum to all of you. I hope you all are fine and enjoying good health. On behalf of Multan Public School and College, I am Aneela Rehan, your math teacher. So we are back with the more interesting topics. Today we will start chapter number 6, numbers to 20. In this lesson, we will learn about numbers to 20, counting to 20, counting on from 10, comparing and ordering numbers, concepts of more and fewer, concepts of greater and smaller. So here we have to open our book at page number 58. Here we have to count out 10, then count on from 10. We have to count the flowers till 10 and make a circle. We have to make a circle, make a set of 10. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 10. We have to make a set of 10s. And how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 flowers are left here. So 10 and 9 make 19. We have to count on. There are 10 flowers in a circle. How many flowers are outside from the circle? These are 9. When we count them all together, we will get 19 as our answer. How we will count on? We have 10. Count afterwards from 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. Turn on the next page. Here, make 10 and count. Write in numerals and in words. First of all, count how many butterflies are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. We have to make a circle of 10 butterflies. Yes, how many are left? These are 4. The 4 butterflies are out of the circle. So we have to count on after 10. 11, 12, 13 and 14. Write 14 in the small box and write spellings FOURTEEN 14 in the big block. Likewise, count how many bugs are there. Make a circle, make a set of 10 and then count how many bugs are outside from the circle. Count on and write the numerals and the words in the blocks. So here, comparing and ordering numbers. There are 2 buses here and 2 bus stops are there. Which bus stop has more children? We have to find out more or fewer. We have to count all the children in set A and then set B. How many children are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 children are there in set A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 children are in set B. So how many children are there in set A? There are 13. And in B set there are 11 only. So how many children are there? In which bus stop there are more children? 13 is more or 11 is more? Which is the bigger number? Yes, 13 is more. Yes, set A has more children. Now look at here. Comparing using more or fewer. Set A. 12 toy soldiers are there in set A and 14 toy soldiers are there in set B. Set A has dash toy soldiers than set B. So we have to write more or fewer. Set A has 12 soldiers and set B has 14 toy soldiers. 14 is more or less? Which one is the smaller number and which one is the bigger number? You have to look at here. For the smaller number, we have to write fewer. Fewer. F-E-W-E-R, fewer. And for the bigger number, we have to write more. So set A has 12 toy soldiers and 12 is the smaller number as compared to 14. So we have to write fewer here. Then set B has dash toy soldiers than set A. Yes, we have to write more. Why? Because 14 is the bigger number as compared to 12. Likewise, we have to write here count and compare. Set C has dash ribbons and set D has dash ribbons. Count all the ribbons and write the numbers here. And how we have done the first question, do it like this. Turn on the next page. Which is the smaller? 18 or 10? Which is the smaller number? 18 is the smaller number or 10 is the smaller number? Yes, 10 is the smaller number. Compare 11, 19 and 13. The greatest number is dash. Arrange the numbers in order. Start with the smallest. So we have to look at here. In these three numbers, there are 11, 19 and 13 number. Which one is the greatest? Which is the biggest number? Who will tell me? Yes, this is 19. The greatest number is 19. Arrange the numbers in the order. Start with the smallest. Which is the smallest number? Yes, 11. Which is the smallest number? 11. Then comes 13 and 19. Yes. Now question number 3. Arrange 9, 19 and 14 in order. Start with the greatest. First of all, we have done from the smallest. Now we have to start from the greatest. Which is the greatest number here? Yes, 19 is the greatest number. Write 19. Then comes, yes, 14. Then 9, 19, 14 and 9. Now this is practice time on your workbook. Open your workbook. This is Numbers to 20, chapter number 6, worksheet 1A. Circle 10, then count on and fill in the blanks. Look at here, there are some pineapples and we have to make the circle of 10. We have to make a set of 10. There are 10 pineapples in a circle. And how many are outside from the circle? That is 1. 1 pineapple is out. So 10 and 1 makes 11. 10 plus 1, 11. Likewise, you have to find out how many 10 and dash make dash. 10 and dash is equal to dash. Make a circle of 10. Yes. Then find out how many are left. Right here in the block and count them all together. Turn on the next page. There are some apples. Now we have to make a set of 10. And then find out how many apples are outside from the circle. First of all, we will count and then write in the blocks. Likewise, all the question you have to do like this. This is worksheet 2A. Compare the sets. Now we have to compare the sets. This is comparing and ordering the numbers. Fill in the blanks with more or fewer. Set A has 12 counters and set B has 11 counters. So we have to write more or fewer. Set A has dash counters, then set B. In set A there are 12 counters and set B has 11 counters. Which is the bigger number, 12 or 11? So set A has, Yes, more counters than B. Okay, this is set C. Set C has 14 cans. Set D has 16 cans. Set C has dash cans than set D. Look at here, in set C there are 14 cans and in D set 16 cans. Which is a smaller number and which is the bigger number? For the bigger number we have to write more, and with the smaller number we have to write fewer. Set C. Set C has 14 cans, so it will be fewer. Set C has fewer cans than set D. Now turn on the next page, fill in the blank. Set A has dash horses. How many horses are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here, 7 horses. In set B, how many horses are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 10 horses. Set A has dash horses than set B. 7 is greater or smaller? Yes, we have to write its smaller number, so we have to write fewer here. Set A has fewer horses than set B. Set C has dash hens 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And in set D, how many hens are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have to do it accordingly. Count and write in the block and find out which is the fewer and which is the more set. Set C has dash hens than set D. Find out the answer and write it. Set E has dash sheep. Now you have to count the sheep and write the answer like this. Set F and write the answer here. How many numbers are there? Set E has dash sheep than set F. You have to write it more or fewer. Likewise, there are some cows here. You have to count the cows and write in the block. And likewise, you have to write more or fewer. Set G has dash cows than set H. Now this is time to learn counting in numbers 121 to 140. You have to learn it and write it on your notebook. 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139 and 140. Write it on your notebook and learn it. So this is time for recap. In this video we have learned about numbers to 20 and counting on from 10. Means we have learned how to make a set of 10 and how to count on from 10. That we have to count on after 10, like 11, 12, 13, 14, or how many things or how many numbers are there, we have to count accordingly. Then the review of counting in words. Then we have learned about comparing and ordering numbers, review of concept of more and fewer, and greater and smaller. And we have learned counting in numbers from 121 to 140. This is your homework. Do page number 88, 89, 91 to 93 and worksheet 2B complete on your workbook. And learn and write counting in numbers 121 to 140. We will meet with the more interesting videos or with the more interesting topics inshallah next week. Till that time, Allah Hafiz.